you're swimming. Why am I tired?
Don't get grumpy.
I'm not grumpy. I'm not too grumpy.
You're out of condition. You never do anything.
What can you do in a rowboat?
Oh, forget it.
Don't shout. You'll drown.
Oh, live to be 100.
I'll be lucky to make it to 18. Maybe not so lucky. Grandpa, slow down a minute. Look, I'm terrific with boats if you like inept.
There's nothing wrong with being a little inept.
I'm a lot inept.
Your teeth are chattering.
I know they are. Why aren't yours? See, look, even my blood's inept. I don't have anything ept.
You all right? You know what you need? Huh? Soup!
Right. Wait a
Good chowder.
Good chowder.
Why aren't you eating it?
Because I'm busy watching you.
You don't have to take care of yourself.
I don't have to. I have you.
I'm not raising a helpless girl.
You're raising me.
You are not helpless.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not helpless.
Come on, Quan. Listen, you just had it still. Now eat this chowder. Moon Shadows makes the best chowder.
Then why are we at Moon Shadows?
What are you talking about?
This is at Moon Shadows.
There's 2 Moon Shadows.
It's a chart house.
What? Listen. I am not senile. I may be old. I am not senile.
I didn't say you were senile. Of course you're not senile.
Mm.
Come on, Grandpa. Ask the waitress.
I don't have to ask the waitress, and I don't want to ask the waitress.
Okay, Grandpa.
I'm calling your mother.
My mother? I think next time I'll swim and you row.
You're right. It is the chart house, yeah?
You sure?
Well, it says so right there in the bottom of the bowl.
I'm not senile.
Keep telling me, will you? Not going so good, huh?
Found another thing I'm not. A writer.
What are you going to turn in tomorrow?
An excuse. I'll tell Mrs. Marnie I broke something. My brain, maybe.
What are you going to write about?
She's thrown up her hands with me. She says I can write about anything I want.
Oh? Well, that should make it easy.
I hate options. Look, I hate options. Never give a dull mind options. Tell me what to write about and I'll write it. It'll be lousy, but it'll be something.
Dory, you don't have a dull mind. You have a bright mind. But you're not living up to your potential, and I'm concerned.
I'm sorry for your concern. But what am I potentially good for? Absolutely nothing. I just take up space. As a human being, on a scale to 100, I get a 2. For breathing, I figure breathing's worth about a 2.
Come on, Dory. Come on. You're a beautiful girl.
Grandfather, look. I'm not beautiful any more than I am brilliant. Look at this desk, a simple 350-word essay. I can't even write the first page.
Write about an old man. Write about a 75-year-old man who's raising a 17-year-old girl who can hardly take care of herself. And he's concerned because he doesn't know how long he's going to be able to take care of her. Because he's getting senile.
Stop it. Stop it!
I wish I could, Dora, but I can't. Now, let's try to face reality. This afternoon, I really thought I was at Moon Shadows.
So what? So what?
So what? Do you think that's the first time I didn't know where I was?
Okay. Reality, you want to deal with reality, you're frightened. You What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to wake up. I want you to start thinking what you're going to do with your life and do it. I'd like to be 17 for you, Dory, but I can't. Come on. It's you and me against the world, huh? Dory. Non-compromismentos.
Grandpa, you've been here half an hour. I've got to do some stuff for school.
Yes, been here 2 years. He was an accountant.
I thought he was a lawyer.
Lawyer? Was he a lawyer?
You know he was a lawyer.
You know he was a lawyer.
Grandpa, stop it.
I do.
There's nothing wrong with you.
I'm depressed.
I don't blame you. I'm depressed too.
Oh, you're always depressed. He's got a right to be depressed. He doesn't know he's here. He doesn't know anything anymore. I'm getting just like him.
How you know you're depressed?
You depress me.
Bye, Miss.
Goodbye, Mr. Thomas. It was nice seeing you again.
Bye, Iz. We'll come and see you next week.
Grandpa,
Tell you what, we'll take a drive, huh? Beautiful if the ocean is. Let's get out of here. Where are my old friends? Institutions? Dead?
Well, you're alive and you're well.
Your mother was such a vital person. She's dead. Your grandma?
She was very old.
Old? 70s old? I'm old. I'm lonely. People don't care about old people.
I care. About this old person.
Come over here.
Please don't wave me away. Look, you haven't gotten out of this chair for 3 days. You're going to take root.
What's that?
That's food!
That was food.
I did my best.
Don't say that, please. That's a terrifying thought. It's all burnt. You'll never get a husband.
A husband?
Husband wouldn't tolerate eating out all the time. You're going to be very lonely.
Going to be lonely. I've always been lonely. And not because I'm a lousy cook, because I'm a lousy everything. A husband, that's a laugh.
There's a lot of kids in your school. You're lonely? It's your own fault. I'm a lousy this. I'm a lousy that. Nobody thinks you're lousy, honey. Nobody knows you. Get to know some of those kids.
You look awful.
You got a great bedside manner.
You're not sick! Mr. Needles is coming by this afternoon to play gin with you. He'll be here in an hour. him to death?
Oh, he's dead already.
I thought you liked him.
Oh, we passed the time. Besides, it isn't Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. Grandpa, what's wrong with you? Listen, I'm not going to take you to see Mr. Coleman anymore. He's just depressing you.
What? You don't want to see Izzy? All right. You don't have to see Izzy. I'll see him alone. You don't care about anybody excepting yourself. Oh, poor me.
Stop it! Just stop it!
You're nothing like your mother was. At least she knew when to leave me alone.
Okay! Okay, you want to be left alone? Consider yourself alone!
Hardly a stranger. We've been going to the same class now for 3 years.
3 days now, we just sit there and stare. And when we left that old man in that place, and the life just seemed to drain out of Grandpa. It just happened like that. Boom.
Dora, you should ask the doctor what you're supposed to do.
I know, but I don't know what.
My mom's a doctor.
I know. I've seen her working with Mr. Coleman. I've seen her, but she never seems to see me. I mean, if I could talk to her, I mean, if...
Sure. We'll set it up for you.
Hey, Paul! Thanks.
I'll ask her about this afternoon.
I'll owe you one. He's always been so positive, so healthy. I'm gonna live to be 100.
Well, positive people are generally healthier. Laughter's a stimulant, gets the blood going. I laugh all the time. I'm gonna live to be 100, huh?
They all seem so old. I mean, Grandma never seemed that old. You should see him swimming.
Swimming? That's terrific. Take him swimming.
He keeps on forgetting things. It's becoming obvious now.
Well, it's been obvious to him longer than it's been obvious to you.
It depresses him.
You know, depression often makes a person seem senile.
What makes someone senile?
Well, it's an actual loss of brain cells. We don't always know why it happens, but losing blood flow to the brain, in some cases, can be a cause for various reasons. And then there's a disease. It's called Alzheimer's disease.
How would I know if he had that?
Well, if you could bring him to see me.
Well, try. He worries a lot.
Worry causes depression. It's a vicious cycle.
I think he's just as much worried about me as he is about becoming senile. He thinks I play helpless.
Do you?
Can't drive. Keeps wanting me to learn to drive.
Why don't you get my son to teach you? He's taught a lot of people.
I might do that.
That a girl.
Oh, I feel so guilty.
Why?
Because Grandpa's been everything for me, and I've been so little for him. I mean, he cooks, he cleans. When I come home from school, everything's done.
Guilt is a negative reaction.
I want to start paying him back.
Positive reaction.
Thanks.
Anytime.
You could beat the pants off of Mr. Needles today?
I didn't play Mr. Needles today.
Oh, Grandpa, the man's so lonely.
Hmm?
He's 86 years old. It's a bright spot in his week.
Oh, well, he's gonna have to find another bright spot. I'm not in the mood to play cards. Dory, the man's shriveling up. I look at him, I get depressed. And I'm depressed enough.
Dang!
Well, how about that?
Try to fish.
This is really a song? Huh? The ugly cooking becomes a swan.
Oh, enough observation. Try it.
Mmm, it's delicious. See, you can cook. You can do anything you want to.
So can you.
No, I can't do anything I want to. I'm too old.
Nonsense.
I've lived my life, Dory.
Wrong. You are living your life.
All my friends are dead.
You've got to meet new people.
New people? I haven't worked for years. How am I going to meet new people? You're a fine one to be talking about new people. Have I ever met a friend of yours? Do you have a friend?
Come on, Grandpa, you're hitting below the belt. Besides, I've got enough problems with you.
With me? Oh, that's your excuse. Now you've got a problem with me. You never had a problem with me before.
Okay, Grandpa.
You haven't got a friend, and that's a fact. You people. Tell you what, you give a party and I'll meet new friends.
You sure you're ready for a party?
If you gave a party, nobody would come. What are you laughing at? Dory, this isn't funny.
I was wondering if you were right. It's just grandparents and kids. We've got sandwiches and hot dogs, and we're gonna play cards and talk. It's just for a couple hours. It's a first. Well, it's Trysies. Look, they never get to meet anyone new.
Dory!
Look! Are you coming or aren't you?
Dory, get off the phone and go to bed!
What? You are? Great! Wow!
Grandpa's Day?
Yeah, I've got some kids from school and their grandpas, even some grandmas. We've got 16 people so far.
16 people? Count me out. Forget it.
How can I count you out? It's because of you that I got involved. Grandpa, the other day you called me selfish, and maybe you were right. Maybe I have been so involved with myself that I haven't thought about anybody else. But I think I've got something here, and who knows where it may lead. I've never made a success out of anything in my life. Help me make a success out of this. Please. What do you say?
No horn, no screaming brakes behind the car, no yelling, nerves of steel. Except I'm nervous as heck about this affair.
You're nervous. I'll forget their names as soon as I meet them. Put back over by the curb.
Well, maybe we just won't go then.
The house looked terrific today.
You noticed?
Looked terrific all week. You've been cooking. Look, I'm getting fat.
I figured it was time to get you out of the house. Kitchen.
She doesn't want me to cook. She doesn't want me to clean. She's driving my car. She makes parties behind my back.
I thought you wanted me to be a self-starter.
Well, I do. You know it's tough being on the receiving end.
Only on your ego. Look at it this way. Giving to someone you love is a lot of fun. For a long time now, you've been having all the fun. It's my turn now. Okay. We'll split the work.
The woman wants to contribute? Okay. I'm a big person.
Thanks.
You're not going to turn me into an old man.
You are an old man, but you're not a senile old man.
Yet. What if I become senile? Could happen.
Could. Happen to anyone.
I think it's happening to me.
Honest, I don't think so. But if you are, what happens is we face it together. You and me against the world, Grandpa. Always has been and always will be.
I like you.
I like you too.
Green light. Let's go to the party.
Okay, okay.